What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Monday evening. I'm doing real good myself. I come across this story right here that entails Miss McClatchy, Miss Sheri McClatchy, as a matter of fact, who happens to be a white woman that likes to confront black women. And in the two situations that I've found, in her history, it doesn't turn out well for her. You know what I'm saying? And I think she suffers from what they say, I'm white and I say so, syndrome. And could be often fatal if they're not careful, okay? Now, here in this story, it says Mississippi election commissioner catches herself before saying something racist in viral fight video. All right. Viewers are now pointing to another incident in which she fights a different black woman. That's right, Miss McClatchy. She has a history of doing these things, and this is her right here. And as you can see, she's on the losing end. But to continue, Mississippi election commissioner Sheri McClatchy was caught on camera fighting with a black woman named Pearlie Howe, who was campaigning for McClatchy's opponent. This apparently isn't her first altercation either. Viewers are now pointing to another incident in which she fought a different black woman in 2019. The video from 2020 starts with Howe and McClatchy yelling at one another as McClatchy starts to get closer to Howe. Howe tries to tell McClatchy to back away from her, but she refuses and instead smacks Howe's hand down. That was stupid. Once that happens, the two start to physically fight. See, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, that white and I say so complex. And I just don't understand. I don't know if they into that weird shit about getting the ass whooping, liking it, the pain or something. I don't know what that's all about. But we're going to check this video out. Hang on a second. Now, before we get into the video, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you know how they like to start shit. And then when things does not go their way, they like to play the victim. Just so you guys know. Check this out.
Because ever since I've been standing here, y'all been
I know y'all. I just woke up. I just said something to you. Don't get in your truck before you get smacked. Now go there. I'm asking you to get out of the face.
I'm asking
Get your hand. Get out of my face, lady. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Stop. You know, that truck. Watch.
She started. No, I didn't.
Mr. McClatchy, you started that, McClatchy. You walked up in her face.
I asked her what she said. And when you record this, you make sure you get the whole thing and don't slice it.
I ain't gonna slice it.
You will. And I'm pressing charges.
But you walked up in her face. We got everything
She
recorded.
said something.
We
and I
got everything recorded, Miss
I don't
McClatchy.
care. It's always one way with y'all.
Uh-oh, there it
But
is.
y'all, who are y'all?
You and
Who are
anybody.
y'all?
You and anybody else with a phone.
She caught herself. Look.
Have a good day.
Oh, I will when she gets arrested.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
We don't have any confrontations out here.
I ain't got no confrontation, Miss Brown.
Well, what's the
You
problem?
stood in my truck. You won't stay over there. You're bound and determined to get in my way. And she made me.
Man, I don't know what she's talking about. She walked up into this lady's face.
Yeah.
Walked way over
I
into her
walked over
face.
there to see what she was
Been
saying.
over there off and on all morning.
Even gave me
Well, I ain't got
the
to do that.
sign.
I ain't got to do that. How you walking up for something where you clown? You are the commissioner.
Because I ain't never knew you ain't clown around like you.
She got in her face.
Oh boy. Y'all excuse me. Look, let me tell you something. I wouldn't even walk up in Miss Pearly face. I wouldn't even walk up on Pearly Howard. Shit, y'all see how Pearly Howard looking? Hell no. Y'all hear her voice? No. You know, see, this is what I'm saying. We see all the time in horror movies. I ain't lying. White people are renowned for walking up on dangerous things. You know what I mean? The first thing they can hear a noise outside, they go and investigate. And it be a kind of noise that you be like, what the fuck was that? I'm not going up there. You know, some shit like that. No, I'm going to have to go and see what that is. And take their ass up there and get tore up. You see what I mean? This is their nature right here, man. They got to stop doing that shit. And then you had Super, Coon walk his ass up there. Well, we don't have no trouble out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, he ain't said shit to McClatchy. He ain't said nothing to her, but he came to her rescue. See, it's these types, too. That's a problem in our community. You know, now to go on to the next, phase with the next history of Miss Sheri McClatchy. All right. Now, the man recording then breaks up the altercation, repeating, saying, "Come on, Pearly." McClatchy then runs to her car before being confronted by the man recording. "You started that," he says. "You walked up in her face," and which the man is right. She did. You know what I'm saying? And the woman told her, "Get out of my face before you get your ass whooped." Miss Pearly told her ass that. She should have listened. But no. But I digress. When you record this, you make sure you get the whole thing and don't slice it. She tells him before saying that she's pressing charges. Which was the funniest part to me, y'all. I'm telling you, that shit was funny. But the man, reiterates that McClatchy was in Hal's face. All right, "I don't care. It's always one way with y'all," McClatchy says. "With y'all? Who are y'all?" The man questions her. That's when she tries to redeem herself. You and anybody else with a phone," she says. People online didn't let the comment go unnoticed. She thought real hard before she finished that sentence. LOL, one wrote. "All y'all with a phone" is a coded for the N-word. All right. She wanted to say, but wanted to keep her teeth. Another said. I'm telling you, if I was there, I'd have been hollering. I am serious. This is just funny to me, But to continue here, viewers are now pointing to another altercation McClatchy was involved in. In that incident from June of 2019, McClatchy was working at a laundromat and allegedly told a woman not to overload a washer. The two got into a physical fight, which was caught on camera. In an interview that McClatchy gave recounting the attack, McClatchy said that she's never had any trouble at all, never crossed words with anybody for 2 years, implying that she was also involved in prior altercations. She was also involved in prior altercations. She has the victim act down, one viewer said after watching the interview. Yeah, that's the truth. Don't start these damn fights, man. Let me get this one up so y'all can see this one too.
Never had any trouble at all. Never a crossword with anybody for 2 years.
What happened Friday just after noon was more than crosswords. An attack that left McClatchy covered in scratches.
I was having a conversation with 2 ladies.
McClatchy says she was reminding these women not to overload the washing machines.
And that we can't refund if you're overloading the washers.
But she says another customer butted in.
Just started telling me how she was a law student.
With a lecture about how the laundromat was responsible if the machines broke.
It had nothing to do with her. She was just another customer in here using the dryer.
She says the verbal assault soon turned into a physical one. Just out of range of this camera, McClatchy says she slammed against some dryers. As McClatchy fights back, the customer who lost her cool loses her hair. and the two fall to the ground.
Never had any trouble at all. Never a crossword with anybody for 2 years.
So you see, McClatchy has priors for getting into it with black women. You understand? Stop trying to tell black women what to do and what not to do. You see what I mean? Because it's not going to end well for you. You stop with this shit. You see what I'm saying? But in conclusion here, it says, following the 2020 incident, McClatchy and Howe were served citations and have to appear in court. A court date for the women has yet to be set, according to the Clarion Ledger. Mississippi Secretary of State Michael Watson said in a statement to the Clarion Ledger, our office is aware of the video recorded at a precinct in Marshall County. County election officials monitored conduct at the precincts, and we've been told local law enforcement is looking into the incident. All right. Well, it's basically, it's really nothing anybody gonna do no time behind. You know what I mean? I can tell you right there might be some shit like fines. Y'all gonna pay some fines, and you more so than her, because as far as I'm concerned, Pearlie Howe was defending herself. You had no business putting your hands on that woman. You had no damn business approaching her. Period. Y'all gonna get enough of that shit. You see? You don't tell nobody what to do. You mind your manners when you're out there. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.